For years now, people have been wondering whether Microsoft has been working on a new version of the Xbox, but until recently, that's all that was, just speculation. Now I can confidently say that not only is a new Xbox, the Xbox 2, in development, but it's actually closer than ever to being revealed. Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name's Jonathan, and in this video, I'm going over everything we know about the Xbox 2 so far. So official word about the Xbox 2 actually came out just a couple months ago when Xbox chief Phil Spencer told E3 2018 that Microsoft's new console, or rather series of consoles, is in development. In his exact words, our hardware team is deep into developing the next generation of Xbox consoles, where we'll once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. Since that announcement, there have been a number of details that have come up on the internet. We've got a code name now, it's called Xbox Scarlet, and we actually heard rumblings of the first games to be coming on the Xbox as well, such as Halo Infinite and The Elder Scrolls 6. If all of those manage to launch on the console when it releases somewhere around 2020 or 2021, it really could be enough to put Microsoft back on top of the gaming world. It would be really cool to have a new console ready for E3 2019, but there hasn't been enough work done on the console so far that we can expect to see the console any earlier than that. According to Windows Central, 2 years would be way too soon to expect the new Xbox, but it would probably still be backwards compatible with the rest of the Xbox family. Interestingly though, 2019 to 2020 is around the time that analysts are predicting Sony will launch the PS5, so it seems pretty likely that Microsoft would want to launch their new console around the same time as Sony's to make sure that they're competing at every step of the game. Now when it comes to the tech inside the next Xbox, we've actually got a couple of clues as to what Microsoft is doing based on a new job listing on Microsoft's website. The company is currently looking for a senior electrical engineer to quote, come be a part of what's next in Xbox hardware. They're looking for this engineer to lead the DRAM solutions for the Xbox console hardware development team, adding that DRAM solutions include DDR3, GDDR5, GDDR6, and future DRAM technologies. The person will be working on currently shipping and future Xbox design projects, which definitely lends a lot of credence to the idea that not only is the new Xbox being developed now, it was already being developed as soon as last year. Now another interesting development with regards to Xbox 2 hardware are rumors from Thoreau that we may see a streaming-only console which will come alongside the Xbox 2 to help Microsoft's streaming model as a fully fledged gaming experience of its own. This would probably be pitched as like a low-cost alternative since you don't need as much hardware when streaming games directly from the cloud. It would probably be like cheaper than other Xbox consoles but higher in price than a standard streaming box, so maybe somewhere like in the $200 to $300 range, but you'd probably need at least a monthly subscription to access the Xbox library. All next-gen games are expected to run on both consoles though, so hopefully we won't have to worry about some games only being available for one and not for the other. Microsoft has already used like a tiered strategy for launching their consoles. For instance, right now the One X is still more expensive, but the One S is still being presented as a worthy and attractively priced 4K alternative that's still capable of playing all the same games, so that might be kind of what Microsoft's going to be going for with the next generation as well, just with more of a streaming focus for their lighter console. One thing that is pretty likely is that both consoles will have virtual reality / augmented reality support. Microsoft has been at work on HoloLens for quite a while, and it would make sense for them to take some of that technology and use it with their next gaming platform. Also, PlayStation VR has done really well, and Microsoft would be wise to take a couple of cues from Sony. There's also a really good chance that Microsoft is going to be embracing more of a cross-platform focus, with the Xbox 2 moving its PC and console users closer. Cross-platform play, accounts, and digital purchases are already being encouraged in the Windows 10 and Xbox stores, and this is something that Microsoft's almost definitely going to be continuing to push into the next generation, particularly if the new Xbox is going to have pretty close to PC specs. Now once again, the next Xbox is expected to release in the next couple of years. There are a lot of rumors that say Microsoft is planning a 2020 release, which will be 3 years after the Xbox One X, but 7 years after the initial Xbox One, and if these reports are reliable, it's also pretty likely that it could get pushed back to early 2021 to make sure that the console is truly finalized. Microsoft is definitely trying to take consumer feedback into account and to not make the same mistakes they made when they were releasing the original Xbox One. So with that said, I am pretty excited to see what Microsoft is planning. I think this next console is going to be a really big step forward, and I'm definitely interested to get your thoughts on it, so give me your opinion in the comment section down below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.